Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic is refraction of light and also Snell law. So refraction of light, when a light is passed from one medium, from optically less dense medium into optically more dense medium, so the light is bent. This bending of light is known as refraction. Why? Because the speed of light in the air is more than the speed of light in other mediums like water. Therefore, the water is optically dense medium, so the speed of light is decreased, so the light is bent in the dense medium like the water, or another dense medium like will be the glass. So glass is also a dense medium and water is also a dense medium. When the light is passed from the air to the glass, for example, this is the boundary and this is the glass and this medium will be the air. When the light ray is passed from air to the glass, so the light is bent toward the normal. This is the normal and this is incident light, this is refracted light. So the refracted light is bent toward the normal and the incident light is away from the normal. Now this time the angle of the incidence is found in the air and the angle of refraction is found in the glass. So this will be the angle of the incident and this will be the angle of refraction. When the light is entered from less dense medium like the air to more dense medium like in the glass, so the light is bent toward the normal. It means light cannot travel easily in dense medium. Now according to the Snell law, we will find the refractive index of the medium. So air is also a medium and the glass is also a medium. Now we will find the refractive index. So why we find the refractive index? It means the refractive index will give us an indication of the light bending ability. It means it gives us an indication of its light bending ability. It means this law. If we will calculate the value from this law, this value will give us the light bending ability of this medium. It means if we will find the refractive index of this medium, this value will give us the indication of the medium light bending ability. It means that how can the medium bend a light? It means the medium can bend more light or less. It means that the medium has bending ability or not. If we want to find this property of the medium, we use the refractive index, and this law was presented by Snell. So the refractive index will be a value. We can find this value by taking sine of incidence divided by sine of refractive angle. If we will take the sine of incident angle and the sine of refractive angle, so we can find the value of refractive index, and this value will give us the indication of light bending ability of the medium. For example, if the angle of the incidence is 15 degree as the light entered through the other medium, so the angle of the incidence is 15 degree and the angle of refraction is 10 degree. The angle of refraction will be in the glass. Now we will take the sine 15 is equal to 0.26 and sine 10 is equal to 0.17. Now we will divide this value on this, so we get 1.5. So the 1.5 is the refractive index of the glass. From this value we can calculate that how much light can be bent into this medium or in the glass. So this refractive index, by this refractive index we will be able to find the light bending ability of the medium. Here the medium is a glass. So refractive index can be calculated using this formula. It means using the speed of light in vacuum. If we will use the speed of light in vacuum, then we can also calculate the refractive index as was previously calculated by the Snell law. So by this formula, we will divide the speed of light in vacuum divided by the speed of light in medium. Here the medium is a glass. We know that the speed of light in the air is 3 lakh km per second. So the speed of light in the glass is 2 lakh km per second. Now we will divide this value on this. So we can get this value 1.5. So this is also known as refractive index. By this formula we can also calculate the refractive index, and by this formula we can also, and this indicates that the speed of light in vacuum is more than the speed of light in the glass. Therefore we get the value 1.5. It means that the speed of light in the vacuum is more than the speed of light in the glass. So this 1.5 will be the refractive index, and this value gives us the indication of the medium, its light bending ability. So this is refraction and this is Snell law.